Dang, man, I feel like I'm in the booth. Can you spit some bars, man? Hit me up, man.
You ready, man? You got the mic right there.
Been a little on time.
Okay.
Oh, with
You in
1201,
there.
we never start on time. I'm so proud of us this day. We never start on time.
That's a
We
good
always
thing.
on CP time. You ready?
Yes.
We're live. We are. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Single Mama Podcast and Legendary People. Y'all know I got my guy here. We are here with this bomb couple who I love their pizza.
Thank you.
ILLY'S Fire Pizza. And we are going to just dive on into y'all. So what's up with y'all? How y'all feeling today?
Man, what's
Blessed.
going on?
Blessed
already
and highly
know.
favored.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
right. That's
God is good.
give all thanks.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
All the time.
So let's talk about y'all, cause y'all just kind of like y'all came through.
Yeah.
Y'all came through, and y'all on 3rd Street coming through, right? Social tap. That's a big thing. Tell me, before I go into the business aspect, tell me a little bit about y'all. Where y'all from? Where y'all originated? Go into that.
All right. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. Born and raised. I was born and raised in Dayton View. View boys. I was, raised by my mother and father, along with 3 other siblings. Got an older brother, 2 older brothers and a sister. And I grew up in a real black household, traditional black household.
Traditional, okay.
That old school teaching.
That discipline, that structure,
Discipline and structure.
that matters.
Yes.
I had 2 older brothers, that that sort of showed me what not to do out here, because they went the other way,
Mm.
and that kept me, so to speak, within the lines, the boundaries.
Okay.
Although not bad guys at all, just growing up, urban community, and kind of just hit some obstacles, but they too are entrepreneurs to this day, and doing the right thing. So, that's where I come from. Mother, was the disciplinarian, told my ass up whenever I got out of control. And yeah.
Well, what about you, ma'am?
So I as well came from a 2-parent household, born and raised here in Dayton, Ohio. My stepfather was in the military, so for a brief time we did live in California,
Okay.
and both of my brothers were born there. So I have a biological father who lives in Cincinnati, and I have siblings with them, and then I have siblings here as well. So kind
What's
of got
high schools?
different
middle school?
dynamic. Meadowdale, and then I graduated from Trotwood.
Okay.
Yep.
Y'all old people or y'all young people?
We young.
We young.
Y'all young people?
We young people.
My way.
Yeah, we young.
I
You as
just
young
had-
as you feel.
I just had to ask.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me, how many children do you have together?
We have 3.
3.
Do you have any apart?
No.
No. Ooh, look at y'all. I'm impressed. I love it. Okay, so tell me a little bit about what inspired you guys to get started.
Man.
Like how did ILLY'S come about?
Man, it was
The infamous flower fight.
the infamous firefight in the kitchen, Christmas Eve, 2009, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
And that sparked the idea to make a pizza. My daughter and I goofing around in the kitchen. My wife, she was she doing some baking, cookies and stuff like that for the holiday. Getting ready to bring the Christmas in, and we decided to have a flower fight, and that sparked the idea to make a pizza.
Really?
What's a flower pipe?
Right.
Man, just take some flour and just
Yeah.
just trash the kitchen, and we just had a good time. We was just living in the moment, Christmas, and just having fun.
Right.
But looking at all that flour, it was as simple as, I wonder if I can make a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And YouTube Academy,
Yeah.
learn how to make a dough.
Shout out to
And
you too.
we never we never ate pork, so all we had was like some turkey burger in the refrigerator. We had like some tomato paste that we found, that had maybe been up on it, probably was expired, but it worked. My wife, seasoned it up, and we made our first pizza, and that started a tradition every Christmas Eve.
That you would make pizza.
Yeah, we would
Yeah.
make pizza.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. How long have y'all been married?
24 years.
This
Really?
November.
This
Mhm.
November.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yes.
Right.
Kudos.
This November,
Wow.
Y'all know something? I make a good pizza.
You
Yes.
You know what?
want to come down there and do the pizza?
Right.
Oh, I am there for
I'm
this.
gonna
Wait, come on.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
work for
Come
y'all.
on,
one day.
so listen.
Oh yeah, that would be
You
dope.
can be our guest on our show that
Yes.
we have on TikTok.
Oh, for sure.
So we
For
have a TikTok show that's getting ready to springboard, and you can be a guest on there, and you can come in the kitchen with us and
That's
show us
what's
what you do.
up. Okay, I'm gonna be in the
Sure,
audience
yeah.
for this one.
So that's something that we're implementing moving forward is pizza kits.
Mhm.
And we'll do TikTok on Fridays with our fans tuned in. They'll have their pizza kits, we'll have ours, and then
Look at y'all.
everybody make a
Dope
pizza
sauce.
and we just gonna talk.
That's
Those
lit.
sauce,
Yeah.
that's
That's
lit.
real
Yeah,
lit.
that's pretty dope. That's
Thank
pretty dope. So let me ask y'all, how old are the kids first?
Ooh, okay, so we have a 22-year-old,
Okay.
we have an 18-year-old,
Mhm.
and we have a 13-year-old.
Yeah, I like him. And he's a cutie. And he's very
Thank you.
professional too.
Yeah.
Okay, so do the kids help?
Absolutely.
They do.
Yes.
They have
Okay.
helped from the beginning. Our
they
kids
support.
are they just the way that they came in the world, they're very independent. They don't look for our help in much unless they have to, if that
Mm.
makes sense.
Okay.
Mhm.
They're gonna try and figure it out themselves.
Yeah.
I think that's just a product of us because we're kind of like that. But yeah, they definitely help. They've always helped since we started. They would be out with us on the corner. We had our little setup, and they would be out there, whether it's handing you a water or
Folding
handing you your
box.
pizza or folding boxes. Yeah,
So where did you start?
we started with
So y'all came out the kitchen
Mm-hmm.
and then y'all said, we're going to make pizzas. How did that come about?
So we teamed up with our best friends. They're another Black couple.
Mhm.
And we came up with some different combinations and came up with a menu. And we started selling pizzas out of our home when we lived in Columbus.
Okay.
At the same time, I had my own daycare.
Mm-hmm.
So you had a lot of people coming and
In
going.
and out. Right.
So the neighbors became concerned. So there was a call made. Officer showed up. And we had a little conversation. And we just showed him what we were doing. He ordered a pizza. And by the time we were done making his pizza and he was leaving, he had wrote like on a little piece of paper and gave it to my husband. Just kind of explaining just like a scratch note of how to start a business.
Yeah.
And just told him, some of the steps to take. And we did it from there. And after that, we just learned and felt our way through it all.
So you mean to tell me they came to your house thinking y'all was into extracurricular
They
activities?
thought we was selling, hey, they thought we
You
was
selling
selling
Diddy,
dope.
right? Right.
Oh, we was.
We were.
No, right.
Yeah. For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Y'all got a real story. Like what?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So they came, thought y'all was selling dope, and gave you insight on how to start your business.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep. It was
And
one of
that's
the
how
biggest
you
blessings
flourish.
we received.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That,
That was the
nothing
first
but
step.
God.
Yeah.
Because who's to say that we would have
Yeah.
thought of it in that way? You know what I mean?
Right.
And,
Because y'all was
So
looking at it
who
on a
came
level.
though? Who came? Because like when somebody files, I'm sorry,
Go ahead,
but when somebody files a complaint like that, so was it like a task force unit that
police.
came,
No,
or it was
an
just
officer.
just
Oh,
a
It was just an
cruiser?
officer.
Yeah.
Just a
Okay.
cruiser to just come and just see what was going
So
on.
the haters was hating,
That's
huh?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of different looking people coming and going. You got people coming for pizza,
Yeah.
but you also got, I had daycare. So you have
Mm.
parents picking up their children and leaving.
Yeah.
So what type of area were y'all in an urban area or mixed?
No, we were in Hilliard, Ohio.
Oh, as soon as you
Um,
come into
So
Columbus.
you come into Columbus,
Okay.
on Nike Drive, right off of Hilliard Rome Road. One of the major main streets in Hilliard Rome Road. right
So
in
if you
back
got
of
off
us.
coming from 70, you went to the left or to the
Yep,
right?
to the
To
left.
the left.
To the
You went
left.
to all the restaurants.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, past the
Yeah.
Sam's
So we
Club,
stayed
all
right in
that.
back of all the restaurants.
Okay.
You know, you can literally throw a rock into all the restaurants from our backyard.
Okay. Okay. I know that little area.
Yeah.
That's my little Sam's Club. I stopped
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So who we went into business with, we are still closer friends. We just split ways after a year or so in business.
Oh, so they have pizza too.
No, we
Oh,
were just
okay.
we were in business together,
Together at the
and
house.
and they decided to not wanting to do the pizza anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we still remain friends over the years.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron Allen said, "What's good, my people?"
Man, what's
Going
going on?
Aaron, you know about this pizza, huh? These ain't no joke, is it? Okay, so you started in the kitchen. He gave you the blueprint, or kind of the blueprint.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What was next?
We followed the blueprint to the T, and we started a business. We
Y'all started on a food truck, or did y'all start
we had a small
in a
like
brick and mortar?
no we started as a mobile wood fire pizza business. So we had a trailer, a brick oven that sat on a trailer, and we sat right up under a canopy on Siegenthaler in Philly
Okay.
when we moved back to Dayton. But
So what year was this?
this was 2013, 14.
When you moved back? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But
What
we-
made you come back?
So we were doing really well in Columbus. We used to do this local brewery there called Zobber Brewing Company, and it's right by Ohio State. And we were doing really well there, but I think we knew more people here. So when they called fire, it was just all the requests. Hey, we want you guys, show us some love too. So we did a motorcycle cabaret with the Young Bloods.
Shout out Young Blood.
Yeah, shout out to the Young Bloods. That's how we got popping.
Yeah.
We went viral from their motorcycle cabaret that we done that year. We went viral on Facebook.
When I say we completely underestimated ourselves,
Yeah,
like we had no idea what we were doing.
Mm.
Seriously. Like we set up out there, like we knew what we was doing when we set up at the top of the day, you know. And then we sold out one time, and it was like, okay, you go run and you go get some more stuff. And they came back, and we did it again.
Sold out again.
It was like, but we still got a line. Well,
Yeah.
you got to go now. Like, go make a run,
Wow.
come back. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, we done
When I
like
say we were there
300 pieces
all day long.
that day. We done
Yeah.
like 300 pieces that day.
Really?
We were there
Yeah.
all day.
And that was here in Dayton.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, right off Gettysburg, right about Arlington Courts in the open field.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yup. They had a big motorcycle cabaret. It was the whole city of Dayton was out there that day.
Yeah.
And shout out to Dayton for showing us love. We wouldn't be where we at if it wasn't for that moment.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because that let us know what we really had, and people were really, the city was really behind us
Showing
and
you love,
showing
right.
love. Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to the city,
Mm-hmm.
the show. Shout out
So
to the
have
city.
you felt nothing but love since you started here?
Nothing but love.
That's a good.
Nothing
thing.
but love.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
That's a great feeling.
Yeah, God is good.
Yeah.
Everybody don't get that either.
What?
So the love.
Right.
Everybody don't get that.
That's true.
Because I mean, we're hard. Like as a people, like the city is hard.
It's a hard
Yeah.
pill
It's
to
a
crack.
hard
ain't it?
hard
Ooh,
pill to crack.
It
Listen,
is. It really
but,
is.
So for us to hit like that and get that love, man, it's so appreciated. You understand? We really appreciate y'all.
So y'all went from the mobile aspect, then what? Then you had the trailer.
So no,
So COVID hit.
COVID hit,
Mm.
and
We had to pivot.
we really had to pivot. So we went from Siegenthaler in Philly to slanging pieces out of the garage, and I created this concept of a bot delivery. You put your order in online via Cash App. We'll meet you at the health food store on Siegenthaler in Philly for the pickup.
Mm.
So that's how we pivoted during COVID.
And that was successful.
It was very
Still
successful.
rolling.
It was completely
Okay.
cashless.
That was our biggest year.
Mhm.
Really?
COVID was our
Believe it or
biggest
not,
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of restaurants that weren't operating.
At all,
But
yeah.
we was able to still operate under the radar. Like,
Yeah.
but still, be safe about it.
Yeah, because
Wow.
it was cashless and it was contactless. Like we didn't. It was just here's your order. Have a good day. We stayed masked up, wearing gloves.
Yeah.
We always ensure food safety too. Like I used to do videos and cleaning my coolers and bleach. I come from that area where my mom cleaned and bleached.
Yeah, that's me.
Deep
Wash the
cleaning.
dishes and bleach.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I knew coming out the gate, I had to let people know that these hands were safe to eat from, and that we really took that. We took that serious. Like that's a deal breaker even with my employees. They know. Listen, if you nasty, you gotta go.
Right.
I ain't playing that.
Right.
So I think that's another thing that helped us. People was like, hey, we familiar with that. We know what that looked like.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So now we went from the mobile to the trailer to where are we? Brick and mortar?
So
No,
this was
we went to
COVID.
COVID. Y'all
So-
women, y'all in the garage.
Yup.
What was next?
So during COVID, we attempted to start our trailer then. We
Okay.
bought a trailer, got it back there. He was going, build it out. We had a guy that was going to do it and everything. When we get this trailer, we like, nah, this ain't going to work.
It's gonna take me
This
forever.
ain't going to work.
It was like a used trailer, like,
Yeah.
and it needed a lot of work to get it operable. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I got to doing the work, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to just sell this trailer on Marketplace. I put it up for sale, and then we was right back to doing pieces in the garage.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, we had a bigger vision at this point, and we could see
You
the
could see
vision.
now.
Yeah. So we were able to find a company to build our trailer out for us. And that's what we did. We had to wait a long time because of COVID. And, items getting pushed back. That was a whole nother story in and of
So y'all
itself.
went from hustling to the vision.
Yeah.
Right. So you really this was just something you just threw out here and y'all just took a chance on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chances
Yeah.
make champs.
And not only that, but we enjoy it. We enjoy making pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
We really do. We enjoy it. We enjoy coming up with the different combinations and trying different stuff out. And challenging ourselves to just keep it healthy too, because we don't want to feed our people just anything.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very important to
So
us.
is that how the turkey products came about? But you said you weren't pork eaters
So we
from the
don't.
beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't eat pork at all. From time to time we will eat beef, but not
That's me.
often. So like he said, that's all we had. So we just went with what we had, and we just developed that. Like I created from the ground turkey, I created our turkey sausage. We used the turkey pepperoni, and we also used the turkey bacon. But we don't want to use just any turkey bacon, so we make sure that it's the turkey bacon cut from the thigh, and it's cured. It's a little bit more moist. You know what I mean? It's not as dried
It's not
out.
dry. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like that flimsy.
The rubber.
Yeah, the rubber.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I eat turkey bacon too, and I do play around. I still ain't figured out what brand I really would like.
Yeah.
Arthur Askew said, God is truly blessed Gym City talent.
Yes.
Martina Scott said, definitely was a good year for Under the Radar. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boss Potato.
Yeah.
Martina.
Yeah.
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure. Salute. Thank you.
Yeah, I want one of her potatoes.
Thank
I
you.
One
heard
thing that I
about
was
them.
gonna say, I think, man, with 2020, man, that year, for as bad as COVID was, all businesses were booming, man.
Yeah.
And I think that, there is this, it's a stereotype or an idea out there that Black people don't support each other's businesses. I think that some of that has to do with people not having disposable income enough.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
I seen when 2020, when everybody had extra money,
Yeah.
all our businesses was just flourishing because
Yes.
people got PPP and they was getting the unemployment and just all the different ways that people was just coming up on money.
Yeah.
Man, businesses was booming. So I think that we support each other well, but we just need the money to do it.
Yeah.
I
Thanks
agree.
for touching on that, man.
I agree.
Like, thanks
I
for touching and
completely
shedding light
agree.
on that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So salute to us Black people.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to make it
We're
happen.
supporting each
Yeah.
other.
I
Salute.
agree with that. I totally agree. So we sold the trailer.
Mhm.
Now what?
So now we getting our other trailer built out. But while we getting that built out, we were approached by a guy and
Pat Williams.
asked to be a part of the food hall, Dayton's first food hall.
Yes.
So, we were a little leery because we had been approached with you know, some
Some
other
other things.
opportunities that, you know what I mean, just didn't really pan out. So of course, you know, we stepping into this a little bit leery, but as we talked of had, we met he was a chef that was supposed to manage the food hall. We met him. He tried our food. Just after his feedback, like, it was a confidence booster. You know what I mean? So, like, if there was any doubt, it wasn't anymore. You know what I mean? So we was like, yeah, let's go for it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we was presented with that opportunity. It
Tap.
opened in July of 2022. So we're almost 2 years in. So, and we're
It's
really
been nothing
excited
but
about.
successful.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a small business starting out. You always gonna have bumps in the road. It's
Right.
not gonna be perfect, and it's not every day. You ain't gonna make, you know, $50,000. You know what I
Right.
mean? But like, it's worth it because we learned so many lessons throughout, you know, this process. This is our first brick and mortar. We didn't know nothing going in the door. Even when we thought we knew going in the door, we didn't know nothing going in the door.
Okay.
Like, so now everything that we've learned, it's exciting to be able to take that and grow with the new opportunity that we're gonna have in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. In the food truck business, for everybody that has food truck businesses, it's nothing like the brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm saying
In
that
terms of what?
In terms of running a business,
running a business,
operations.
operations.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
okay.
a whole
It's
different
a different
monster.
field.
It's,
Okay.
it's a listen. It's a different monster. Listen, it's. You,
So
you
what's
have no idea.
easier?
What's the food truck?
Absolutely.
The food truck, the brick and mortar, you have to deal with overhead, labor, employees. The employees is the big thing. You know what I mean?
I told the
nobody's
biggest
gonna
thing,
run it how
like
you gonna
you
run
run
it.
it. That's right. Absolutely.
Schmidt, no, he's an entrepreneur. You know what I'm talking about. So just that, and you know, you got taxes. You know, food truck, you can kind of, you know, it's a
You can
fine
play,
line. You
right.
can kind of, you know, finesse, but
Right.
that brick and mortar, oh nah, taxes is real. Like you really got to do you got to do what you're supposed to do on that one. Ain't no getting around that one. They coming to see you.
Y'all getting a lot of love in the comments over here, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's see.
Man, thank
Grateful
you.
for 2020 when I stepped out on faith. God can do anything. That's
Yes, we can.
Janine Porter,
Yes.
Daryl Rice. My family, so blessed to see them thriving. Family.
Family.
Shout out there.
What's up, Dirk?
Rolling clouds.
She's
Let's
Rolling
continue
clouds.
building.
It's good.
Absolutely.
Where is it at?
Mobile.
Mobile is where it's at.
Oh, mobile is where
Yeah.
it's at.
Let me ask. So Cincinnati is brick and mortar.
Yes.
Where?
So it's on Bay Miller. It will be on Bay Miller. It's a collab with it's okay for me to say this, with Black On. I don't know if you're familiar with Black On Apparel
Yeah.
in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
It's a collab with them and ILLY'S. So it's gonna be really dope. Black On is really known as in the Cincinnati area. If you're familiar with it, you know what they're doing, with Macho Means is doing in their community. The role they play a part in their community is a really big deal. So we thankful. This is
To be a part of it.
to be a part of this one.
It's
He
near
could,
the new soccer stadium.
near the new soccer stadium. He could have went with any, like he told me. He said, "Bro, you know how many people beating my doors down to get in this space?" He said, "But I watched you grind." He said, "And that's what I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to your grind and your hustle, let alone your product." But he like, man, he said he gonna have to bite the bullet on this one. He was like, you know how Cincinnati cats is. He was like,
Yeah.
for our own. He said so.
That's what I was gonna say.
He
They kind
going
of
back.
loyal to each other, but
He
they
like
can
he
brought
going
you
back
in.
for you, yeah.
We get a lot of love from Cincinnati.
We
though.
do.
Really?
We get
Shout
a
out-
lot of
shout
love
out
from
to the
Cincinnati.
Natty.
From Cincinnati. Like,
A
a
lot.
lot of people drive up from Cincinnati to come and get
Come
our
and get
pizza
pizza.
at
They
the
do.
brick and mortar. Yeah, we really, really, really appreciate that. We can't put it into words how much we appreciate people driving that distance to come and get our pizza.
You guys fix a major problem.
Mm.
It's pizza without pork.
Yes.
Like you can't go and get pizza that doesn't have pork on it. I mean, it's got to be a plain cheese pizza
Yeah.
or beef. Like beef on pizza
Or the
is
fake
okay, but
chicken.
it's not as good. Like they're not coming with that with the turkey pepperoni. Pepperoni and pizza go together good.
Yes.
But for some reason, people just didn't put that disconnect together. That like, nah, bro, we more health conscious. We don't want swine.
Right.
We want turkey.
We want
Right.
turkey.
And nobody out there had it. So I can understand people coming from Cincinnati or from wherever to come to you guys in order to get that,
Thank you.
get the pizza without the swine.
Yeah.
Best stuff
Yeah.
ever. It is though. It's
I'm gonna give y'all a
It's
little.
worth it.
I'm gonna give y'all a little twist. So how is it? Y'all married? Y'all live together? Y'all work together? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how this works for y'all. How,
Whoa.
okay.
You could be a fly on the wall. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, this my partner, this my best friend, this my husband, my kid's father. Like
Yo,
he's
everything.
everything to me.
Right.
So
Dang.
you know, we fight, we we have fun. You know what I mean? But like, I wouldn't want to fight with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for it. To be honest with you, I'm a Sag, and I really don't got time for it. I don't care. Like, so for me to stick around and for an argument, like, that mean I care. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm let you do what you do. You gonna think what you think, and I'm bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
But so that part, I think that we just found like it's still hard.
It's
We
not
still
all
have
great.
challenges.
It's not great.
But I
all
think we're
great.
finding you know what I mean, like a
Finding
happy
a happy
medium.
balance.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay.
Yeah, like you know, we able to put our heads together. We able to respect each other's differences and opinions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I might think it should be done this way. He knows it should be done this way, and so yeah, we battle with that a lot.
Yeah.
What about the space aspect? Cause y'all work together, live together. Like,
Man, you know,
do y'all need the space? How do y'all
No.
do it?
nah, it's cause I work.
But I think when y'all mesh like that, it works.
It works. It works. And
Yeah.
when you have had other careers where you worked on the road,
Mm-hmm.
you appreciate when you're together. You know what I mean? Because I used to work for a company that always had me displaced in different cities, and I was flying here every other week, and so to be at home and to be next to this woman and a partner, you just appreciate it more, especially when you spend that much time apart. You know what I mean? And when you bring it back in. However, I'm not saying it's all peachy, because we clash. That's normal, but you got to know that. See, I think people don't really they sugarcoat it, and they think it's going to be another way, but you gotta face it for face value and what it is. We're partners, we're married, and this is what we signed up for, and we agreed to that.
Right.
So when we bumping heads, we was just at each other yesterday. Like, I'm talking like real talking. We had to talk it out.
Right.
We're able to talk it out because we're adults. That's what being an adult is.
Right.
You're able to talk it out. You know what I mean? So, and I just have nothing but respect, the utmost respect for this woman and what she do and what she put up with in terms of the business. And, just me just being an entrepreneur and going from this rabbit to this rabbit, and man, like, that's a real partner.
It is.
That's a partner. And, I'm thankful to have it. Yeah.
Tommy Owen said, "GH baby, bang bang."
Man, what's going on?
Oh, she
Yeah.
says Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Cincinnati shows a lot of love. What else?
Yeah, they do, man. You know what? And I want to touch on that because it's a lot of you see dating in Cincinnati, and people like we don't click and don't. That's a lie.
I think it depends on what
it depends on what you're talking
what
about.
you in
What you into. What you into.
I think it depends on what you want.
You're right. You're right. It's definitely depend on what you into. However, when you have something positive, and
Everybody's going.
yeah, it's love.
Mhm. I agree with
I don't think that bad about our people.
Right.
I don't care where you from. I give everybody.
So
the
you have a
benefit of the doubt.
positive outlook on our people in general.
In general, yeah. In general, we do have some bad
Got some apples,
Got some apples. You know what I'm saying? And,
but that's with everything.
Yeah.
But we got to continue to do our part.
Yeah.
I agree.
We can't focus on what's not being done. Just continue to do our part, and along the way, if you have the opportunity to relinquish some positive information and some guidance, do it and keep it moving.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
Chim said, my little bro talk it out, so grown up. Micah.
Michael, what's up? Yup, that's my guy. He turned me on to the food truck pub.
Yeah.
That's how you can find our mobile food truck pub.
That's
You know,
okay.
if you're looking to find us on the trailer, food truck pub, it'll let you know when we're operating, where we at. It'll take you right to us.
So let me ask, y'all family, well, y'all been together for such a long time. Y'all families is y'all families. How's that support been looking? How's your immediate circle support been? Not us.
Right.
We surface. What about the deep support? Has everybody been aboard and?
Not always have been aboard. I don't think they necessarily knew what we were doing, so to speak, until they run into, hey, have you had their pizza? And they're like, yeah, that's my little brother. Like, it started to catch.
Okay. So it was kind of shaky in the beginning.
Yeah, it was like, what are y'all doing? Y'all making pizzas out of y'all home? Like, are y'all all right?
Yeah.
He's
right.
Yeah.
Is that how it was viewed?
Yeah. However, my older, I got two brothers. One is incarcerated. He been locked down for over 25 years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And my other brother, my other brother, Smith. He's been a big supporter. He's always been a big supporter, and he has always gotten it. He drives from Columbus and grab pieces from us, whenever he can and whenever he's not working. But yeah, not all our family have understood the process. You know what I mean? It's always, you need to go get a job and, you need the benefits. But I'm like, hey, I'm more like my father. He was an entrepreneur. He has his own TV shop in Dayton. He was in business over 30 years, service the community. He used to fix y'all mamas and y'all grandmamas' TVs. Come and pick them up, do service calls. Yeah. And so I'm inspired by that, and that's why I chose to continue to do what we're
That's
doing.
what I was gonna ask. So how was that? The entrepreneur aspect, the grind, the hustle.
Ooh.
So I think both of us come from entrepreneurial backgrounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of my parents are entrepreneurs. Same with him. My grandparents were entrepreneurs. My grandfather was one of the original members of the Ohio Players.
Okay.
So we come from that background of people making their own way. You know what I mean? Not following behind, not punching the clock. Like, that's just not where we come from. So I think it's just ingrained in us to think that way. You know what I mean?
Because a lot of what you see is what you are.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the financial aspect, y'all just like sacrificing, was y'all eating noodles? Like, what was it?
So
like,
for the most part, we were able to, we had some savings that, when we started, that's how we were able to get going, get the oven, so on and so forth. And just, there have been very rough times, you know what I mean? But we stick to what we believe in. We stick to our vision. Our children are behind us. They understand what we're doing, the sacrifices. They sacrifice, you know what I mean? So, but they're out there with us.
right.
You know what I
So
mean?
they
And now that we have
understand.
the brick and mortar, they're in there with us. Like my daughter, she's there right now running it.
Okay. I don't think I ever seen that. See my little guy though.
Yeah.
He's cool.
He cool.
he real cool.
With business,
And it's cute.
business is so funny though, man, because like everybody thinks you're so rich because you got a business.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But they just don't
They
know.
don't know.
Huh?
So one of my bros, his name Kwame Boyd. I don't know if y'all know Kwame or not, man. But Kwame is the sea moss boss, man. He goes to Africa and gets sea moss, man, and he's just a wholesale distributor. And he's my brother,
Wow.
right? But he just started doing this not long ago, and he's getting like 2 tons of sea moss. And one day he came in, he was like, "Man, you know what?" He said, "Now I kind of see what you be saying." He was like, "Bro, when I'm gonna make some money?" Because, like, honestly, all the money you make, you
It's
just give
going
it
out.
away.
Yeah.
You have to get back.
You
You
have
have
to
to
give it
more
away.
stuff. You gotta
Yes.
pay all your bills. You gotta pay employees. You gotta pay.
Yep,
Pay.
Pay.
You're like, damn, hold on. When I'm gonna get at least? It's so hard to just scrape a little bit to the side
Yeah.
and
For
just
yourself.
give yourself something.
Yeah.
Yep.
So one practice that I just tried to do, I try to do this as much as I can, but before I pay anybody else for the day, I'll pay myself.
Right.
I mean, and I'd say, like, pay yourself. You might as well you pay everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just make sure you give yourself at least a little something for the day, because if not, man, all of that stuff would just
Do y'all
be
do that?
wiped away.
Yes.
Y'all pay yourself?
No.
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 No,
Not
I'm
yet.
not talking about a check.
Check,
I'm just
no.
talking about from
No.
the cash register.
You're exactly
You
right.
try to
But
figure
no,
it
we
out.
don't.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We
I
don't.
was agreeing
We
with
take care of
Smith.
the business first.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Well, the thing about it though, even like me, man, I have
It's easier said than done.
no,
I know.
I have no respect for little amounts of money,
Mm-hmm.
but I should though, because even if you put away $10,
Yes.
$15,
Yeah.
like those little things that you think is too petty to put away, if you
Do
do
it.
after a while, you're like, damn, hold on, I put away $10 a day for 365 days. Now I got 3,600.
Yes.
You do it for
Yes.
10 years. I mean, 10 years gonna happen anyway. That's
Right.
36,500 of putting away $10.
Right.
As long as you can just stay focused. But me, I'm like, if I don't put away 100, it ain't worth it.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
So
yeah.
then, then when you can't put that away, it's like you don't put away nothing.
Nothing.
So you just you kind of respect the small increments, just so for the long term that like shit 10. Because listen, 20. If I would have put up $10 a day for 20 years or 25 years, now I mean shit, that's that's 72,000 plus another half of that. So if you just put away that little bit of cheese, you'll be good.
It's funny you saying that, man, because I'm practicing that right now.
Yeah.
And I just started.
Mm-hmm.
I just started.
Paying yourself.
Yup. Just putting away a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a
But
little.
when did you get to that phase?
When you stop not having. I mean, when you start
When
not
did
having.
what year?
The
Because
print-
you've been in business a long time. So what year did you decide I'm just gonna start paying myself? Because in the beginning you grinding.
I mean,
you spending, you
I've
giving,
done
like you
it.
said.
I've done it before, but then you get in jams where you gotta go into that vault
Yeah.
and use it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because a business, nobody is guaranteed to come into your store. Like
You're right.
we have days where I pay everybody to come in here and work, but no customers came in.
Right.
None.
Right.
Right.
So that's a loss.
And so you took a L on that. You took a L on the rent. You took a L on your lights. You took a L on everything, so it's like, I don't know. I mean, those are the times where you like, damn, now I gotta go into my money, digging in bands, like my boy Mike said.
Yup.
Going digging in bands, and before long, you're like, damn, I had to do it. But the main thing, whatever you gotta do, you just gotta stay open, man. You know, because you gotta work somewhere, and if you can work for yourself,
That's the best.
that's just like the benefit of having your own business, because you kind of like, you can parlay it. So T-shirt Kings, yes, that's my business, but now I can stretch out and get a podcast. Now I can do an AAU program. You just use your business
As a
as a
stepping
way for
stone.
you to just be
Right.
able to create your own leisure.
Yeah.
But for
Create
us,
your
we
own
see
brand.
people going out of town, taking a Miami trip,
Yeah.
doing all of this shit. I'm like, damn, everybody's got more money than me. Everybody is.
Yeah.
Everybody
She
is
say
out of
that.
town.
Look, she
They
say
goes
that
a
all
little
the
different.
time.
You
She-
say that.
she
They
say all
goals is
the
a little
time.
different. Yeah.
But
Like, why can't
That's
we
what it
never
is
go?
though.
They goals.
That's
different.
what it is.
that's
But-
Everybody's vision is not the same.
Yeah.
Some people hustling for today, and some
Yep.
people hustling
Yeah.
for their kids
Yep.
and leaving their legacy.
And that's what I'm
So
hustling
it's
Right.
it's definitely individual based, non-judgment, to
That's
each
right.
his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
yeah.
Mhm.
So
But
expand
like-
on,
take a trip next
and
year.
expand on
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Because we
Right,
grinding right now.
We haven't had a vacation
Yeah.
since 2020, bringing in 2021.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't had a vacation since 2021.
Before we open,
Yeah, we brought in the New Year's on the cruise.
Actually,
Our
it
first
was-
cruise ever.
It was bringing in 2022 actually.
Yeah.
But what's more impressive, like a vacation to Miami or your own brick and mortar in your city,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
working for yourself?
Yes, that.
For me,
That's
it's
that's
that.
more
It's
that's
that.
more impressive.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
after you have it for a little while, it's not as shiny as the
Right.
vacation.
Right,
You're like,
right.
damn,
Right.
figure out.
I
how
need
to
a,
do
I
that.
need a,
I'm
I need a
good.
reset.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
good. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes
you
you
always
do need a reset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's what I was
recharge,
gonna say. So if you haven't been on vacations, dang, that's 3 years, y'all. Y'all need to come up with something because y'all need that. Y'all need
Yeah.
a reset.
Yeah.
But what do y'all do? In meantime, between time to reset.
just like yesterday, we just dash here, have a drink, laugh, you know, and not think about the business for a while.
Yeah.
You
Not
know,
talk about the business.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
We have to, and it's hard
That's what I was
because
gonna say. How do you do that?
at some point one of us will start talking about something, and the other one have to pull the coattails. Like, hey,
we're not
This
talking
not-
about
not
that.
right now. not right now. I ain't gonna lie, we be mad, but
Yeah,
We need a business
but we
owner support
understand. You
group.
know what
Yeah.
I mean? No, seriously.
yeah, for real.
We do.
But yeah, we definitely get it. You have to have those moments, and
Yeah, that
especially
wind
being
down
a
time.
couple.
Yeah.
Like we were just talking. This is part of what we were talking about yesterday. Is that we sacrifice so much for this business.
Mhm.
We have to sacrifice as much for ourselves,
You have to.
for each other.
You have
You
to
know what I
find
mean?
that. You have to find that balance
Yeah.
because for one, y'all too young.
Yeah,
Y'all too young for
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
Mhm.
Two, it ain't nobody promised tomorrow.
Nope.
right.
Later today.
Yep.
But you got to find that balance
Yeah.
because money ain't everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's
Like
not.
I'm ready to turn it off. I'll be like ready to turn my brain off
Mm-hmm.
because I'm like that's all I think about
Mhm.
is how to make it and how to get to the next level, how to get to the next page. But I'm like, really, is this really that important?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, once you see it, so for you and you accomplished your brick and mortar, So it's like, okay, we're gonna accomplish the next thing, but let's live in this moment.
Mhm.
So y'all gotta
Yeah.
find that
Mhm.
balance.
Yeah, we do.
Absolutely,
We do. Thank
yeah.
you. we
Yeah,
do.
you gotta find the balance because that's
And
like really important.
Stuff will always be okay. Like, man, I be wondering why I go through so much stuff all the time. But I think it's just the Most High trying to say, like, bro, it's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be
regardless,
all
bro.
right.
So
You
don't
gotta have
even-
yeah. Why
like,
worry?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
Why
tighten
worry?
up.
That's
Why
what I've been.
worry?
I know that's what I've been
You
asking
know,
myself. Like, why worry?
I mean,
He
it's
always
a
got me.
lot,
Like
though.
always.
When you
Yeah.
start thinking about, like, first of the month is getting ready to come up.
Yeah.
I got this going. I got this going. I
Right.
mean, a lot of it is just like concern over things that haven't even happened yet.
Mhm.
You know, you start
Mhm.
thinking about
Yeah.
how much stuff you got to pay without
Yeah.
factoring in. All right, bet we was slow. Every day that is slow is really setting you up for a rolling day because we got the slow out the way.
Right.
Yeah.
The slow day is out the way. This slow day was
Mhm.
out the way. A good day is definitely coming. It's
Mhm.
coming. So you know what I'm saying? You just gotta
Right.
that faith and vision. So
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
y'all done came through Dayton. Y'all came back from Columbus, came through Dayton by storm.
mm-hmm.
I mean, like with the bomb pizza,
Thank you.
bomb pizza.
Thank you.
Now we into Cincinnati. So
Mhm.
do y'all see this growing as a what am I trying to say?
Franchise.
There we go. There was the word.
Yeah, we're
Is that your vision now? Or you don't even know yet? We just gonna see how this one next one roll.
we would like, who wouldn't want to be a franchise and be, everywhere and plastered throughout,
Mm-hmm.
here and there.
Well, everybody don't want to be though.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, everybody don't want to be.
That's not the overall goal.
Okay.
The overall goal is just to make this one the best one we can make it, and maybe duplicate it again in Cincinnati, and we see where it goes. I feel like when you're prepared, and that's what we're doing, we're preparing everything now, that will come.
Okay.
If
But
that's
not the
something-
cart before the horse.
Right.
I got you.
Yeah.
Living in the moment,
Yeah.
kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like that.
Okay.
You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah,
No.
that's a lot.
You don't. It is.
That's a big word. That's a
That's
big
a
word.
big word.
It
It is.
And we have a few
And a
other
lot of
entities that we want
responsibility.
to explore first. Like we want to expand on our frozen pizzas that we have sold previously. Actually, we have them in stores now as well.
Oh, you got a
Yeah.
frozen pizza?
Yes.
We do
I
have
need to
frozen
come over there and get
pizzas.
that.
That's
It's called take and bakes. That's what we call them.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
can get them at
Shells
sales.
on Main and Siebenthaler,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can get them at Tasty Bird down on 3rd Street.
Oh, that's my little spot.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's
Yep.
Take and bake.
And then
I'm going
we
to
also
that.
like to expand on the pizza kits that I was talking about earlier.
Now elaborate on that.
So the pizza kits, we will have 2 different versions. One is for people that don't want to dough out their dough balls, so it will already be doughed out like a perforated crust.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other will actually be a dough ball where you can dough out your own pizza if you choose to. And then we'll include the ingredients,
cheese,
sauce, cheese, and depending on the kit, you like. So we're gonna pretty much start with the jive turkey. So that's our meat lovers. So you'll come with your dough ball, your sauce, your cheese, and then your 3 meats.
Yeah.
And you put it together yourself.
Yeah.
And then if you want to add ingredients, then you go for it. Especially, I was gonna say, especially your fresh produce. You want to add your own. You don't want us to send that to you in the kit.
Yeah, you go to the grocery store and get it fresh.
I love pizza. Me and my kids make pizzas all the time. Like that's our weekend.
And that's what we thought.
So that's like
we were like that's
a household thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It could be a date night.
Yeah, it is.
A family,
because we do it. Yeah, we do it at least every 2 weeks. We make pizza.
So yeah.
And we only use turkey products.
And it's fun.
It is.
It is.
It is.
They make a mess, but
it can be competitive.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can be a teaching tool. Like there's so many different things with it that you can do. So
I'm impressed. I'm gonna be a fan of that one because that's what we do anyway. So
hey, let's do it together.
Yeah, hey, I love that idea. Seriously, that's a good thing, single mamas.
Yeah.
Keep y'all kids busy because that's what I do. I just put it all out and I'll be like, y'all go make y'all pizza, and then I come back like, oh my God, it's a mess in here. But it works. It really does work, and it give them something to do. Yeah, and something to look forward to. It is. It is. It absolutely is. Some days I'm in there, and other days I let my oldest do it because they get the bond and do their thing and do their creativity. But yeah, that's a.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
And that's the whole purpose of the our TikTok show is it's
family.
It's family, and we're gonna be touching on real life situations like we're touching on today, the balance of our relationship and how you balance it.
Right.
Real life situations going out in the world over making pizza. And we're gonna have guests on there like Smed and you.
All right,
and we're gonna
I
chop
received
it up
that. We'll come and make a pizza
over some dinner
and crack jokes.
Yeah, crack jokes, have some fun.
Yeah, have a ball.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, single mamas, this is what you're supposed to look forward to. This is the life you want to have. You want to have couples and partnership and love and respect. So this is why I wanted y'all here.
That's what's up.
Plus that pizza is fire.
Thank you.
Like, I mean, seriously, because people got to see it. This is what we don't see. A lot of what we don't see, and you really don't see it in an urban community that we live in.
Right.
So spotlighting y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all are legendary.
Wow, thank you.
And we, legendary people, y'all. This is why I came y'all. Y'all wasn't a Gym City Mama person, but y'all was legendary people. Yes, y'all legendary, like for real. So be proud of yourself. Y'all young, y'all thriving, y'all got goals, y'all got family first, y'all got God in your life.
Yes, we do.
Most important.
Most important.
And you don't hear that either. So yeah, y'all phenomenal.
Thank you.
Keep doing y'all thing. I'm gonna keep coming to get my pizza. And so y'all know he brought us this
Yes.
We got our oxtail pizza up in here. This is the new one. So we will be eating this in a minute. And what you took my juice?
So yeah.
And what is this? Because he done took it and put claims on it.
That's our hibiscus trap tea. We call it the trap tea, and it's a hibiscus with mint leaves, aloe vera, and natural cane sugar, organic cane sugar.
Can I at least pour it in a cup?
It's really good. And the pizza is our new brunch item. It's an oxtail and egg, and cheese. It's been going crazy.
Now you guys are closed on Mondays, right? Y'all close on Mondays?
Close on Sunday.
On Sunday.
We used
to be Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But collectively, the hall decided to close on Sunday because it was a little slow.
Right.
Traffic was a little slow. So
I didn't know it was closed on Sunday.
So we closed on Sunday. We open on Mondays now, Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday. That's good.
And y'all open at
10 o'clock on Saturday, 10 to 2 for brunch.
Okay.
Monday through Thursday, 9 to 10. No, 11 to 9. And Friday and Saturday, 10 to...
Friday's 11 to 10. Saturday's 10 to 10.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
That's the woman coming in.
Yeah.
She got your back. She got your back.
Yeah.
So this is the brunch menu, but then y'all know they have lunch menu too, cause I come over for the lunch specials. I was there last Tuesday, me and the daughter. Y'all wasn't there, but we was there.
Yeah, brunch is only Saturday mornings.
Only on
From
Saturday
10 to
mornings.
2.
Okay,
Yep.
so you can only get the
Only-
oxtail on Saturday mornings.
Yep.
Oh, that's
The
dope.
oxtails and eggs, but we do have another oxtail pizza that's 6 days a week.
Yes.
Now, what's on that one?
That is a oxtail with a oxtail like Alfredo gravy with cheese with green onions, but you can add whatever you want. But people like it the way it is.
They like it. Now, what
Yeah.
made you come up with oxtail? Where did that's like left?
So not really. So when you're on social media, you see like you can get an oxtail in New York, you can get an oxtail pizza in DC.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
in the
Okay.
major
So it's big
markets.
city.
Yeah.
Big city. Okay.
Shout out to Cuts and Slices.
Absolutely.
Because that's where I got the concept from. So they started the trend, and you start seeing different pizza companies, small black-owned pizza shops, emulating it.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
So
Now, where's Cuts and Slices?
that's in New York.
In New York.
Yup.
Okay.
And it's a couple that runs that as well, black couple.
Black-owned,
Yeah,
yep.
black owned.
I think they just got their own shoe, didn't they?
Yeah, they got their own shoe. They major.
They dope. Yeah.
They major. So
I wanted to ask, all right, so how do you guys come up with your pizza combinations? I mean, y'all just go in the kitchen and just start putting them together, or what? How y'all do it?
A lot of times I'll wake up out of my sleep with
An idea.
For the
Right.
new
idea.
pizzas,
for
yeah.
the new pizza, yeah, for the new pizzas. But we came up with the menu together, starting out.
Yeah.
And we just did like the basic of what you would find when you go to someone's pizza shop.
Right.
Right.
You know,
Well,
we
we
want the
just-
cheese, the pepperoni, we
Yeah.
wanted the meatloaf,
Right.
we wanted like a ILLY'S or Supreme type pizza.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, recently I just hop out, wake up out of my sleep, like, babe, I got an idea.
Yeah.
And she like, go to sleep. Like,
For sure.
yeah.
Deborah Odom said their pizza is so delicious.
What about the
Thank
name?
you.
What about the name ILLY'S, bro? Where does it
Yes.
come from?
I used to be in the music. I'm part of the hip hop culture.
Mhm.
So, the word ill was always, that stood out. So, but I didn't want to name it Ill Pizza.
Yeah.
So I was like, how could I tweak that to where it still had like an Italian twist to it? And I added the Y, and then we came up with an acronym for it. So ILLY stands for I'm living life. You, that's the acronym.
Yeah.
I'm living life. You,
Okay.
Yeah.
and that's where it comes from.
For sure.
Okay.
No doubt.
It was something I was
Your
gonna ask
pizza is
about.
so delicious.
Right, that's what I said.
Thank you.
Goodness, I just forgot my little train of thought. I hate that. It was about, I don't know. Forget
About
it.
testing, we was talking about coming up with how they make pizza, how they.
No,
That ain't
because I know
coming
when
to
you start
Thunder.
cooking, you just come up with all kind of stuff. It wasn't that. And I'm sure you do just wake up in the middle of the night like, let's try this.
I bet you
I don't
that's
even
so
remember.
fun, just going through the process of like trying different stuff on pizza together
Yeah.
as a couple. Man, that is cool, bro. It's like the
Yeah.
definition of black. I didn't mean to say black. I meant to say family business.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But sometimes
Maybe
it's-
y'all need to offer a couple night.
Yes. My wife suggested that. Do like a date night or
Yeah.
Let's
Couple
do it.
night. Yeah. That sounds dope.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta represent that because y'all represent black love as well.
Yes.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Entrepreneurship as well as black love.
Yeah.
So that's what's admirable.
Yeah.
We would love
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be dope, y'all.
Let's put that in play.
Let's-
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put that together.
All right. Well, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all.
Thanks for having us.
You know what? And the thing is, I feel so bad. I don't have gifts for y'all. I give everybody gifts. I did buy you a rose though, Kelly. I did buy you a rose.
Thank you.
And I do have some edge control because y'all know I started my hair care line.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, so I do
Oh.
have
That's
some edge
amazing.
control.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if you want no beard because you don't rock no beard, but I do have hell of a beard for you.
Okay.
Okay, so I got a little bit of
I'm
something.
gonna put a little bit down
Okay,
here.
But thank y'all for coming.
You're welcome.
We will collaborate with y'all some sort of way, and y'all keep doing y'all thing. Like
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad that y'all even came, like for real, because people
We glad to
needed
be a part
people
of this.
needed to hear y'all story, and people needed to see this,
Thank you.
especially Daytonians. We need to see this,
Thank
y'all. These are the goals. If you together and you got your entrepreneur journey, this is the goal
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
real.
Thank you. That's what's up.
So thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
to Gem City Mama and Legendary People, and we are out.